Alright, in keeping with the technique stuff, we're going to just going to demonstrate a little bit of the 2 mallet motion just so you can see. If you have watched the 4 mallet stuff first, then this will actually make a lot of sense to you when you see that the stroke is going to pivot a little bit more from the center of your hand with that wrist pop that happens just like it does with 4 mallets. The hugest difference is now my hand is flat palm down. And I'm going to initiate the stroke with these muscles in my forearm right here and return the stroke with the muscles in my forearm here. The muscles in my bicep and tricep, which would move my arm this fashion, we really don't need to use unless we're playing really slow stuff. So for basic strokes, it's really just this small muscle group right here that moves my wrist this way and that way. And if everything's nice and relaxed, I'll get that wrist pop because, again, the pivot point is more towards the center of your hand, not actually right at the wrist joint like this. Here's correct, where the pivot point is more in the center of your hand. And then here's incorrect, where I'm pivoting from my wrist joint. You can see there's a lot more there has to be a lot more tension to do that because now I'm fighting gravity, and I have to work to keep everything still. When really that wants to move, everything kind of wants to move in this fashion. Again, pivoting from that center of your hand. So here's the stroke there. Grip is just like we talked about, and then I pivot from there. Everything looks natural. Everything looks like it works together. You can see that pivot point is right here, and this is a little bit on the other side, so I get a little bit of that wrist pop. Super relaxed in the forearm, and everything looks and sounds really good. And then I can play fast and slow, and anything I need to. I can really control the mallet that way. Your basic 2 mallet motion, okay?